I'm asking you to do, because I'm sure none of you have even looked at it since it was handed it to us the night that it was given it to us, okay?
You mean the paper that
And yeah, all the figures and the, you know, that she gave us on the retirement and who wants to retire and so on and so forth. I'm just asking this commission, I feel that people give us 30 years of their service in this community. Please have the courtesy as elected officials. We have a, you know, fiduciary responsibility to the residents of the community. I understand that, but I would like you to look at it. I would like you to ask questions. I would like you to see how much it costs. Is there savings? Whatever. Any questions you need to ask, you do that, and that's all I'm asking. Commissioner Gantz.
I did ask questions, and I asked to have former mayor contact me to discuss this thoroughly, which may or may not be putting me in jeopardy because I don't really know how we should be negotiating contracts outside of that, but I've been more than happy to hear absolutely what was going on. My problem is my request was not granted. Instead, I got a letter from the former mayor essentially chastising me for objecting to her going over the 3 minutes, which I would have granted her the 3 minutes going over if she was trying to get to a point. I was concerned with where the direction of it was going. That's why I brought it up. I have yet to be able to speak to the former mayor on this subject. I have tried to. Instead, I've gotten emails. I've got a letter that, like I said, chastised me, and then I received an email over the weekend that concerns me. My issue right now is I voted yes to appoint Jean Robb to that board. My problem is I was not informed before she took over that she had a plan, an angle that she was looking to pursue, which is fine, but I was not informed of it. When I asked her about it, certainly I did not get the kind of answers that I would have hoped. I still voted yes for Jean. When I asked her after that meeting to please call me and let me speak this, give those employees the opportunity to let me hear them out, I wasn't granted. So I'd like to make a motion to actually remove Jean Robb from the non-uniform pension board, because I cannot have someone on an advisory board that is unwilling to speak to me. I just can't have that. I think this is not about, you know, I'm not trying to show anyone up. I have a great deal of respect, and I actually like Jean a great deal, and it pains me to do this. I've requested her to resign. She has declined. So I'm going to have to ask this, because I really can't have a situation in which I have a person that comes in on an advisory board who is disruptive to meetings, who cannot even communicate with me outside of a meeting, and I just simply can't have somebody like that on a board. So.
You can't do that.
Yes, ma'am, I think I can.
No, you can't, because you only have one vote. You don't have one vote.
I'm making a motion.
It's all right to make it public so it's not, so we don't talk about it out of the sunshine, but one member can't ask that a person be removed from the board. I thought we was about to get into talking about this. Jean Robb isn't the first person. When I got elected March 10th, 2005.